everyone, I'm Jenna, the nonprofit advocate here at Donorbox, and today I'm going to walk you through how to make your very own Donorbox crowdfunding page for your Giving Tuesday or year-end campaign. Nonprofit crowdfunding encourages as many people as possible to support your cause, and it can be used for general donations. However, it is the most effective for targeted, time-bound campaigns with a specific goal to be reached within a specific time frame. Again, like Giving Tuesday or year-end campaigns. Donorbox's crowdfunding feature maximizes every opportunity to turn your site visitors into subscribers and those subscribers into donors. And perhaps best of all, you can get your crowdfunding page up and running in as little as 15 minutes with no coding required. So let's go ahead and jump right in. First off, you will start at donorbox.org. If you are an existing organization, you are already using Donorbox, great. You'll go ahead and log in through your organization login portal. And if you are a new organization, you can simply click sign up and go through the steps to create your very own Donorbox account. No contract, no monthly fees required here. Once you have logged in, you will land on your admin dashboard. So welcome home. This is your Donorbox home here. And it's so easy to create your very own crowdfunding page. All you're going to do is navigate to the quick start menu here and click on new donation page. So let's go ahead and do that. First, you will start with your campaign name. So let's go ahead and call ours Giving Tuesday. And we can set our fundraising amount goal as well. And simply click Create New Page. Now, you can change this campaign title to whatever you like if you're feeling creative. And you can also opt to hide this title, as you can see on the screen here, so that it's not blocking your beautiful banner image, whatever works for you. Now, most importantly, you need to enable your crowdfunding by toggling this on. So there you go. Now, once you do that, you will be able to link all of your social media sharing buttons right here, and they will be displayed right below the donate button on your fundraising page. So this just really helps increase your reach and maximize the shareability of this campaign. With just one click, folks will be able to share your campaign with their networks and also go to your social media pages as well to follow along. So just for good measure, I'll type in one social media handle to show you what that will look like. Now, here is where you get to your branding. Does your organization's website have a specific set of colors that it uses for everything? You can customize that here. So you can select one of our preset colors if you like, absolutely, or you can drag it around to find the exact right color that fits your mood. However, you can also type in your RGB, your HSL, or your specific hex code. I will go ahead and select this preset green. Now, you can also customize the color of your button so that it fully stands out on your page. So this is your donate button. You want it to be like a bright, shiny beacon on your donation page. So we're going to go ahead and select a nice, bright, happy yellow. And you can do whatever works with your brand here. Corner radius is also a nice customization and branding feature. Here you can choose to have sharp corners on your donation form or rounded corners. Today we're going to go ahead with the rounded corners. Now here is where you upload your organization logo. And it gives you some advice on how many pixels it should be. And we also have a really great Donorbox library resource that will showcase how to upload these images into your crowdfunding page for the best possible quality. So don't forget to upload your logo here. There you go. Now it is time for your background image. You want to choose an image that when people first land on this page, they are feeling excited to give. They're feeling emotionally moved. So here we're going to upload a nice banner image with lots of wonderful happy, smiling faces. Now, here in the campaign details, this is perhaps the most important part of your crowdfunding page. This is where you get to tell your story, tell your donors how their gift will make an impact, and really make your case for support. Now, our complete editor is the best way to customize this. So go ahead and click on the complete editor button. And here you can type in text. You can format that text. You can add in images and link videos and create links to really make it your own, which is really fantastic. So here I'm going to go ahead and start with a big emotive image to draw the eye in. And I'm going to expand this so it looks big, bold, and beautiful. Now here is the important part, your text, right? So I'm going to start with a eye-catching headline. And we are going to center it with this formatting option. We're going to make it bold, and we are going to increase the font size to 30. Look at how eye-catching that is. Now, for the rest of my text, I don't want it this large or this bold or centered, and we can certainly customize that as well. Now, here I am using donor-centered language, right? When you give, this is how you're making a difference. This is so important. You can also choose to bold certain areas because we all know that people are skimmers when they read, and you really want their eyes to bounce to the most important parts of the words on your page. And perhaps I'd like to drop in an impact video, right? We are visual creatures. The more images, the more videos, the more moved we become. So you can also do that. And we do, again, have parameters for this within our Donorbox library resource that you can learn more about. And I'm going to make this nice and big as well. Now, perhaps the most important part, once people are done reading this, they need to know what you want them to do. Now, in this case, you want them to donate, right? So again, we're going to end with a big call to action. Join us in this mission. Your donation, no matter the size, will make a difference. Again, we're going to make this 30 size font, going to bold it, and we're going to center it. So let's go ahead and say we're happy with this, right? You can see how many customization options there are. You can really make it your own with different colors. You can highlight your background colors as well and really make it true to your brand. But we're going to go ahead for now and apply this editing. Now we're happy with our goal that we already set. One of the most important parts of a crowdfunding page is a donor wall. A donor wall is where someone can make a donation and then leave a nice comment about your organization or about the specific project. So this is built-in social proof that works for you 24/7. People will see that they're donating and saying nice things about your organization, and they will feel more influence. It's like the bandwagon effect to donate as well. And of course, you want to enable those social media sharing buttons. You can disable it here if you like, but we highly suggest leaving it on. Now here, we also have a campaign goal meter option, and this is a great way, as you can see here, to create a sense of urgency. People love seeing progress toward a goal, and this really helps speed along the donation because people want to help you get there and see that goal meter fully filled up, right? So we're going to go ahead and create our campaign. Okay. From here, we want to return to editing, right? Because we want to customize our donation form as well. So here we can go ahead and edit our form. And again, you can revisit those colors if you like. We can add in a impactful call to action right there on the form, which is fantastic. You can choose your donation intervals, one time, daily, weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, quarterly, annually. You have a lot of options here. And you can also set your default interval. I always suggest setting your default interval to monthly along with your recommended interval to monthly, because this really drives revenue for your nonprofit, and it lets your potential donors know that this is the preferred interval for your organization. Okay, we're going to go ahead and save this as well. So now let's go ahead and go to our preview page option right here in the campaign builder. So here's what your crowdfunding page can look like. Again, endless opportunities to customize it and really make it true to your organization. So here's what our text looks like, our images, our videos. You'll see there is a great pop-up for making a donation. That monthly is defaulted. That call to action is really visually striking. The form is streamlined. You also have the options for folks to click on these and share your campaign on their preferred social media network. And people can subscribe for updates to this campaign. Now, if your campaign is, say, a week-long campaign, we suggest maybe posting updates every single day. Now, if you've got a 5-week-long campaign, maybe posting a weekly update would be great. And in order to do this, you will go to your campaign page and simply click Manage Updates. And here is where you can keep everybody in the loop so that they are feeling attached to your cause, they're following along, you have a level of transparency that's so appreciated, and you're really communicating to your donors. So let's go ahead and post an example of what an update can look like. Campaign update, week 1. And let's post some text in here as well. So perhaps in your first week, you've gotten some great donations, but you have a little bit more to go. So help us reach our goal by donating. Great, we're happy with this update. We're going to go ahead and click Post Update. Now, what's great about this is it automatically goes to your updates page, and I'll show you what that looks like. But once you have subscribers, you can easily select which updates you would like to send to them. So you can select all of them if you have multiple, or you can select a specific update that you want to go to them. And then you're going to go ahead and click Send Update to Subscribers. So here you choose your email subject line and some optional text in the body. And you can simply go ahead and click Send. And now they've all gotten this update to their email and will be encouraged to come back to your crowdfunding page and donate, right? So here's what your updates look like on your crowdfunding page. You can have a whole string of them. You can add in images and videos, just like you would the body of your crowdfunding page, and really keep people in the loop. And of course, this is where your donor wall lives. So when people are making donations, their nice comments will be here on the donor wall, and people can click and see that. And there you have it, your very own Donorbox crowdfunding campaign within minutes. How easy was that? Running a crowdfunding campaign can be an affordable yet highly effective way to raise more funds for your organization by sharing those compelling stories and images and sending regular updates and being transparent. You'll have an even better chance of finding success for your next Giving Tuesday or year-end campaign. Happy fundraising.